Check out this super cool shop we've been working on here, the McGill shop. Come with me and I'll give you a little tour. So on this side, we've got these 3 huge bay doors. So that's going to be RV storage and boat storage, anything like that can go in there. It's going to have a nice floor drain, heated floor, climate controlled. It's going to be really nice. And over on this side, actually got a smaller garage. You can put some smaller vehicles in there, quads, sleds, that sort of thing. And in the back of here, come on and check this out. Here we've got this dividing wall. So behind that wall is actually gonna be a bit of an office slash man cave kind of area. And then come on upstairs or up the ladder. This is actually gonna be living quarters up here for the hired help. So they're gonna have a really nice living area, living suite in here for the caretaker, the hired help. We're up in the attic here now. We're actually over the living area, but on this side where we've got the finished shop, you can see we've done blow-in insulation here. So about 15, 16 inches of blow-in insulation gives us our 40. When you buy blow-in insulation from a supplier, they'll actually give you the machines to blow it in for free. So they'll rent them to you for free. That's kind of handy. Doesn't take long, takes about a day or so to blow that in, or a little less maybe even. And I'll tell you a real pro hack is tape 2 hoses together so you can double up how fast you can blow it in, and the guy on the bottom can just feed 2 machines. You can see right here we've got the in-floor heat piping all in here. It's actually attaches into the heat shield that goes underneath the slab, so it's insulated so you don't lose any heat down. This is laid out on about a 16-inch pattern here. Really nice job the guys have done with that, so it looks really good. But this is a 3-inch insulation. So instead of just pouring the concrete right on the ground and losing heat that way, we always recommend to put that insulation underneath. Make sure all your heat's going up as efficient as possible, and you're not just heating the ground with your in-floor heat. The other nice thing about it is, since the lines are running down in here, the lines are actually 6 inches below the top of the slab. So anytime you're putting any interior walls in or whatever, you can actually drill in a few inches and fasten those walls to the slab without worrying about hitting a line. Just make sure you don't buy too long of a drill bit. And come on over here, we're putting the U-drain in. Jake's working on that right now. We really prefer these style of drains for all the shops that we build. It's called a U-drain. You can look them up online. And it's just a 1-inch slit. So when it's finished, you just have a 1-inch slit in your floor. Easy to pressure wash it out. We've got this one running into a dead sump. So that means there's not going to be anything leaving this sump. And if they ever get a lot of water in there, they're going to have to pump it out. This is just to catch a bit of snow melt or whatever drips off the RVs or vehicles that they put in here to store. It's a really robust drain system. You can see on the sides of it, it's got the spots where the rebar grid actually will tie into the drain. So it's actually structurally part of the floor. Makes it really solid, and you can drive whatever you want across that and you never have an issue. So Jake's just setting the height right now. And once the height's set, they're gonna pour concrete around underneath it to support it. And that concrete's gonna get poured before the main slab gets poured, and that's gonna hold everything solid. And then when the main floor gets poured, it'll tie that right in, and that'll never move.